Happy Monday. Today is Monday, September the 20th, 2021. Today's daily Bible readings come to us from Psalm 128, Proverbs 27, 1 through 27, James 4, 8 through 17, and then Psalm 139, 1 through 18, and 2 Kings 5, 1 through 14, and then end with James 4, 8 through 17. Again, I'm going to take a look at Proverbs because it's a good rainy day, and this proverb is really fitting. It's Proverbs 19 out of this passage from Proverbs 27. And you can kind of do that with Proverbs. Proverbs isn't a book where like you read a whole chapter and it's kind of really one cohesive idea or story. They're really rhyming what the people who know a lot about poetry call it, couplets. Each pair of lines is a complete idea, and they're all kind of interrelated to an extent. Lots of talk about fools and what fools do compared to wise people, but you can take a proverb out of context, as it were, and it really doesn't lose a lot of meaning. Problem is, you do that with other verses in the Bible, and you cause a lot of problems that way. But not today, so good for us. There's this line about talking, like this idea of mirroring, right? So if you look at a mirror, or as the writer of Proverbs says, you look in the water, you see the reflection of your own face, and you're not in doubt about who it is, and you're really not in any kind of doubt about the thoughts and the emotions that are trapped behind the eyes you're looking into. But what about when we see ourselves in others? And, we do that. We don't always realize it. It's not as blatant as when you look in a mirror or you look in a calm pond and you see your own reflection. You know who you're looking at. But sometimes in our dealings with others, we don't realize that what we're seeing is really ourselves reflected back to us. So what do you see about yourself reflected in others? How is the content of your own heart being reflected back to you by the other person's heart? Which begs the question, what happens if you're looking at the other person and you're seeing something reflected back to you that you don't like what you see? Which we can deal with when we look in a mirror and we don't like what we see. We can do things about that, or at least get rid of the mirror. Proverbs would probably tell you to think about that, because as it says, just as water reflects the face, so one heart reflects the other. Anyway, that's the DBR for today. Get out and, if you're going out in Chattanooga, bring a raincoat. But enjoy the day, and we'll be back tomorrow with another DBR. See you later. Boop.